Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Duggar family goes silent on Jim, Bob, and Michelle's big day. Counting on alums Jim, Bob, and Michelle Duggar haven't been active on social media since the CSAM arrest of their oldest son, Josh, in April 2021. The married couple has faced many controversies since Josh's conviction. Insiders surfaced left and right, making shocking claims about the family. Jim, Bob, and Michelle continued to stay strong amid all the issues. However, many Reddit users were surprised by the family's awkward silence as they celebrated a major milestone. Keep reading to see what it was. Counting on. Jim, Bob, and Michelle Duggar make rare appearance. One of Jim, Bob, and Michelle's latest appearances was on Jed and Katie's gender reveal vlog. The Counting On alums were so excited to learn that they were about to have twin granddaughters. Many fans have also noticed that Jim, Bob, and Michelle lost so much weight. There are speculations that they're now starting to live a healthy life, which is far from what they used to have during their time on the show. The rumors began when Jonna uploaded their family lunch on Mother's Day, featuring tons of healthy meals. However, others suggest that their weight loss was caused by all the stress they've suffered. Duggar family goes awkwardly silent on major milestone. Some Redditors discussed the unusual silence of the Duggar family despite a major milestone. Jim, Bob, and Michelle Duggar just celebrated their 40th wedding anniversary, but nobody from their children made a post to congratulate them. Some think that the Counting On alums celebrated behind cameras, while others believe it's a sign that the Duggar children have completely neglected their parents for raising them badly. Today is Boob and Meech's 40th anniversary. Absolute crickets from the entire family on social media. I'm surprised there were no posts if for no other reason than they all seem to be doing GB's bidding. You'd think Jonna would have been first up for the performative post with her newly active account. This amplifies my conspiracy that some big shit is about to go down. Random Douglets suddenly showing up on social media and People magazine, no mention of sperm or perm. Counting On. Jim, Bob Duggar still helping Josh Duggar. There are also speculations that Jim, Bob won't stop trying to overturn his son's case despite the rejections of the Supreme Court. According to reports, Josh threatens to release a tell-all book against the family, and his parents are scared about what he may expose. Due to this, Jim, Bob Duggar has been reportedly dropping a hefty sum of money in the hopes of setting his son free. But many Counting On fans believe that the latest rejection of his certiorari appeal puts the nail in the coffin for his attempts to defend himself. The Duggar family, once known for their tight-knit bonds and public displays of unity, has recently sparked speculation with their surprising silence regarding a significant milestone in Jim, Bob, and Michelle Duggar's lives. What was once a family that celebrated every birthday, wedding, and anniversary with exuberant social media posts and family gatherings now finds itself at the center of curiosity. Jim, Bob, and Michelle Duggar's big day, a monumental anniversary, passed without so much as a peep from their grown children, leaving fans and followers wondering what could be happening behind the scenes. The Duggar family, a shifting dynamic. The Duggar family gained national attention with their hit reality show, 19 Kids and Counting, which followed the everyday lives of the large, conservative Christian family. Jim, Bob, and Michelle became household names, admired for their ability to raise a large brood under strict religious guidelines. However, in recent years, the family dynamic has begun to shift, partly due to external controversies and partly because the Duggar children are now adults with families of their own. As Jim, Bob, and Michelle celebrated a milestone anniversary, a day that in past years would have been filled with glowing tributes and heartfelt messages, their children's social media channels remained notably quiet. While some speculated that the children simply wanted to celebrate privately, others couldn't help but wonder if the silence spoke to deeper familial tensions. Troubling controversies and internal struggles. One possible explanation for the silence lies in the multiple controversies that have plagued the Duggar family over the past few years. Most notably, Josh Duggar's legal troubles have cast a long shadow over the entire family. In 2021, Josh, the eldest Duggar son, was convicted of possessing child pornography, a scandal that shook the family's wholesome image to its core. Throughout the ordeal, Jim, Bob, and Michelle remained staunch defenders of their son, which alienated some of their other children who had different views on Josh's actions. Jill Duggar Dillard, in particular, has been vocal about her strained relationship with her parents. She and her husband, Derek Dillard, distanced themselves from the Duggar clan, citing concerns over how the family managed their reality TV fame and finances. Jill also expressed discomfort with the strict control Jim Bob exerted over the family, even as his children became adults. Jill's departure from the family fold, along with her husband's public criticisms, made headlines, sparking rumors of a broader rift within the family. As Jim Bob and Michelle's big day approached, some fans speculated that lingering tensions between the parents and their adult children might explain the silence. In particular, the Duggar daughters, once the faces of family togetherness, have increasingly shown signs of independence, whether through fashion choices that deviate from their parents' strict dress codes or by embracing social media personas that reflect more mainstream lifestyles. Social media silence. A stark contrast to the past. For a family that once flooded Instagram and Twitter with posts celebrating every family event, the silence surrounding Jim Bob and Michelle's big day felt stark. In past years, the Duggar children, particularly the daughters like Jessa, Jinger, and Joy-Anna, would have posted glowing tributes to their parents. Throwback photos, heartfelt messages about their parents' marriage, and hashtags promoting family values were the norm. But this year, as the anniversary passed, there was nothing. Jessa Duggar Seawald, who remains close to her parents and is often seen as the one most aligned with Jim Bob and Michelle's conservative values, didn't share anything publicly. Neither did Joy-Anna, who also appears on good terms with her parents despite leading a more private life. Meanwhile, Jinger Duggar Vulo, who now lives in California with her husband, Jeremy, has become known for subtly challenging her upbringing. She has embraced a more modern lifestyle, trading in the long skirts and modest attire for jeans and trendy fashion, something her parents never allowed. Jinger's silence on the anniversary was not particularly surprising to those who follow her, as she has distanced herself both geographically and ideologically from her parents. Even so, the complete silence from the family as a whole was jarring. Some Duggar watchers theorized that the silence might be a form of quiet protest, especially in light of the family's ongoing controversies and internal divisions. Others wondered if the children, now busy with their own families, simply didn't prioritize the anniversary in the same way they might have in the past. A family at a crossroads. The silence also raises broader questions about the future of the Duggar family. As more of the children step out from under Jim Bob and Michelle's wing, they seem to be asserting their independence in different ways. Jill and Jinger, in particular, have charted their own paths, but even those still closely connected to the family, like Jana, have begun to subtly push against the boundaries set by their parents. Jana Duggar, the oldest daughter, remains unmarried and continues to live at home, a situation that has drawn its own share of speculation. Once considered the family's second mom, Jana has become a symbol of the family's conservative values regarding courtship, marriage, and a woman's role in the home. However, as her younger siblings marry and move out, fans have begun to question whether Jana's continued presence at home is truly her choice, or whether she feels trapped by her parents' expectations. For Jim Bob and Michelle, the changes within their family must be bittersweet. While they've long championed a vision of family life rooted in their faith, their children are now adults who are making their own decisions. The family's public face may still be one of unity and traditional values, but behind the scenes, it seems clear that the Duggars are navigating growing pains, ones that have only been amplified by the challenges of fame, scandal, and shifting societal norms. Conclusion: what lies ahead? The Duggar family's silence on Jim Bob and Michelle's big day may be just that, silence. But in a family where public affirmations of love and unity have been the norm, the quiet speaks volumes. Whether it's a sign of deeper tensions, a conscious choice to keep things private, or simply a reflection of the children's busy lives, the lack of acknowledgement has only fueled speculation. As the Duggar family continues to evolve, the dynamics between parents and children will likely continue to shift. Whether this leads to further estrangement or a renewed sense of togetherness remains to be seen. For now, the silence serves as a reminder that even in the most public of families, some stories are unfolding behind closed doors.